Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at the Nets, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Lee in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Jimmy Butler out there with Anthony. Then it's Green, and it's Williams in at point guard. Well, Grant, during this New York road trip, they'll be facing both the Knicks and the Nets.
And I like this. I mean, it's a smart move by the league to schedule it out this way. You want to reduce travel time as much as possible across the league. It's about keeping these players fresh when it's all said and done.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Lee. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Anthony. And down it goes. 2 points.
For as powerful as Carmelo is at times, he also can show you the soft floater. That time, beautiful touch.
Williams misses. Durant for three. Anthony grabs the board. And so Anthony will bring it up for Phoenix. Mourning passes to Butler. Here's Green. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
From deep, Wembanyama knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Anthony with a bucket.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Lee. It's deflected.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Just over a minute and a half in. Butler against Durant. Butler surveying the floor. Here's Anthony. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Lee. Here's Jovic. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Mourning. Over Wembanyama. Mourning misses. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Lee, the pass to Jovic. Here's Lee. Williams defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 10 points for him. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Lee. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Anthony. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Shooting for Brooklyn, Jokic.
And Williams has got the ball here for Phoenix. 7-point differential. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
The Nets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. A second chance effort. Lee misses. The Suns have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Anthony right side. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The kick out to Williams. And the three-pointer goes.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
It's intercepted. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mourning. And here's Butler outside. Durant pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Lee. And he dunks it down.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Mourning. Anthony outside. From downtown. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Lee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Wembanyama gets it to go. The Suns trailing. And here's Anthony. He has 6. Inside. Mourning. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, finding a teammate on that possession.
Here's Lee.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Anthony. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Lee, the pass to Durant. Here's Lee. Butler covering. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
He gets it in there. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Williams passes to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Jovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 11. Mourning passes to Williams. Jackson against Anthony. And he sinks the 11-footer. Anthony's got 8.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
They set the screen, lets it fly, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's McGrady. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Lee. No good with the triple. Well, the Suns shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Anthony with a bucket. He's got 13.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Williams. Again, the Suns good for 2.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Wembanyama, the pass to Lee. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Lee's got 25 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Over to the wing. Anthony against Jackson. Anthony misses. And the basket by Lee. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Jackson against Anthony. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Lee, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Lee. And the layup falls. That's 29 for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside, Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Abdul Rauf. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They lead by 14. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
From 9 feet out, McGrady shot is off. And the Suns shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Outside, Williams fires the three. Got a hand on it. Here's Lee. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Nets up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Lee in at the shooting guard position.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Here's Lee. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he drops it first. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
The Suns making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And now the league leaders in scoring. Second is Kevin Durant.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts. Always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Phoenix's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Abdul Rauf. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 17-point game.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the basket by Lee.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 6.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 19.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Abdul Rauf. Brooklyn with the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And Durant with the big finish.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Butler against Wembanyama. Releases from 15.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Phoenix calls timeout. Green's checked in for the Suns. Jovic, he's checked in for Brooklyn. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Butler. Puts it up from 12. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Lee misses. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the inside. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, the Nets shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Lee. Scores after the quick crossover. Lee's got 45 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experience in the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Suns with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Butler passes to Bosch. Back to Butler. Rebounded by the Nets. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Durant. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's covered by Holmgren. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Here's Lee. And yep, it's good. Lee's got 49 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now here's Butler. 32 points for him last game against Golden State.
Well, his passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The Suns making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Right now, Melo is just feeling it, scoring at will and dominating the offense.
Here's Lee into the lane. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Abdul Rauf, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside for Green. Durant against Butler. Green for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Williams is checked in for the Suns. So the Nets making a switch here. Here's Lee. Oh, another one falls.
It's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch in his incredible career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5. They set the pick. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Here's Durant. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Durant's got 7 points.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. They grab their own miss. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Blocked! Pass to Durant. Here's Lee. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
Assist goes to
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Butler against Durant. Here's the pick with the step back. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Williams in the post. And the shot's good. 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Butler with the ball. He's got 11. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Suns making a change here. That's good from Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Here's Lee. Good! That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Green's checked in for Jimmy Butler. So the Nets making a switch here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Brooklyn, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable.
I think for the Nets, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Here's Bosch. And he gets it to go from the high post. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
That has to be devastating for the D to see Bosch send that shot up as soon as he touches it. Really hard to stop.
And he gets it to go.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Green up top, guarded by Durant. Bosch. Boom! He jams it straight down.
CB, such a difficult guy to guard on pick and roll because of his quickness and length. The shot was too easy for him.
And the basket by Lee.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. And the Suns get another 3.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And the basket by Lee.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside, Williams. Now Anthony. Shot clock at 6. From the right block. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you got to respect that ability.
Lee misses. And now the Suns fast break. Blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Suns. Alonzo Mourning.
Brooklyn on D.
Butler.
No good, a bit long that time. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the middle. Here's Lee. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Durant against Butler. A minute 39 left in the second. Shoots over Durant. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's the block. Here's Mourning, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Williams' shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Durant, the pass to Lee. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by the Nets. 4-3. Rebounded by Butler.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Anthony finds Williams. And the Suns get another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Anthony. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. Here's Lee. Williams defending.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Mourning. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Here's Lee. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come down to individual matchups.
Yeah, there is some serious star power in this one. Feels like somebody's going to step up and have a monster night. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Nets.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior, so they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's Butler with the ball for the Suns. We've got Carmelo Anthony, also Jimmy Butler out there, and it's Green in at the 2. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Now here's Anthony. Right side Green, 4 on the clock. That one goes, count it. Green's got 8.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Lee into the lane, and again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Suns shooting at 49% so far in the game. Butler on the wing, guarded by Durant. Butler passes to Williams. To the left wing. from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Lee. Here's Durant. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. He's got 9.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Butler against Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they get it back. And that one's good. Green.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Durant finds Wembanyama. Here's Lee. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. To shoot 2.
How many thousands of times have we seen Melo in that position to pick up a shooting foul and to force the defense to foul him?
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lee. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive version.
And Durant with the big finish.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Here's Williams. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Some fearless play there. Challenging the much larger defender and getting the best of him.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds and got it! Another basket!
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all time in scoring. Pass to Butler. Now here's Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anthony's got 24 points.
Well, lots of years of service from Melo and a great play there with the contact. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Lee. Williams defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nets. Lee.
It's both from the stripe. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Inside, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And another one.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 26 points for him.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Another bucket. Wow.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Brooklyn's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Stripped it away. Releases. Mourning. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Good. He hits again.
And that score moves them up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league."
Oh, connects again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
Phoenix calls timeout. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.